Wasn't that the coolest thing? I'm excited to be with you today, not just because of that awesome intro. Spoiler alert, there's an outro after the video. And that's exciting, but I'm really excited to re-engage with you because my last Unfiltered Friday moment apparently resonated with a lot of people, and I want to pick right up from that and talk about it. I'm Todd with Bowerly Consulting Services. Welcome to my Friday's Unfiltered moment. It might be a thing. I don't know if it's a thing. We'll find out if it's a thing, but it feels right now like it might be a thing. So we talked last Friday about how shame in the job search or professionally can hold us back and make us feel like we're not good enough to be successful and have the success that maybe other people tell us we should have, or that we see other people get. And I want to tell you about what I do here with professional development that is different from anybody else. What I understand is you. I understand why you're stuck. I get it because I've been there myself. And the only way I have moved past it is with self-knowledge and understanding. See, if I don't understand myself, there's no way I'm going to go out and create the kind of reality and world that I want to live in and see the kind of success that I want to have and I know that I'm capable of having. It starts with self-awareness and learning about yourself. So with any client that I work with, the first thing that I do is we do some assessments. We take some personality assessments and we look at what are the strengths, what are the positive strengths that you have, and how do those benefit an employer? How have they manifested with the successes you've had in the past and what you're going to do moving forward? This sounds like basic career 101. What are you good at and how do you communicate it? It's also marketing. But let me tell you what's different is I find that when we're coming from a place of being stuck in shame and vulnerability, we disown everything positive about us. So I've had this manifest like this. If people are taking a personality test and I tell them, hey, all of those weaknesses, I don't want you to focus on them. Just ignore them. Highlight all the positive stuff that you see in this result. What they end up doing is they end up highlighting and taking notes on the negative stuff. And then that negative stuff reinforces their negative self-image and disowns all of the positive. And you see, we all have strengths and weaknesses. And we got a couple of different schools of thought on strengths and weaknesses. Some people say that you need to find out what your weaknesses are and then eliminate them. And then the other people say, hey, I need to enhance my strengths because my strength is the only thing that's going to compensate for a weakness. I don't know that one side is right or wrong than the other, but what I do know is if you cannot own and accept the positive strengths, the positive skills, that knowledge, those abilities that you have, you're never going to be able to convince someone else that you have those strengths and those abilities. So that's the first thing that we do. Understanding of self. To come to an acceptance of, you know what, I did do a pretty good, awesome job here. No matter how it ended. I have had great successes in my career, no matter how much I feel stuck right now. And I am grateful for those things. I'm grateful for the unique batch of skills that I have. I'm grateful for all of these experiences. I'm even grateful for being stuck in this situation because it forces me to change something. And when we come to that point where we can accept ourselves, accept where we're at, and realize we have potential to move forward, then we can become unstoppable. You see, I'm reading a book right now, The Greatest Salesman in the World, and I'm in a scroll number 4. And if you don't know it, there's different scrolls that you have to read over and over, and you read them for 30 days in a row to help begin to internalize the words and the feelings. And I am convinced that we all have unique skills and abilities. That what this scroll says, it says, I am nature's greatest miracle. I believe that's true for each one of us. I think we are all born and gifted with skills, knowledge, and abilities and experience that help us become uniquely qualified for the success that matches those attributes. We need to be aware of what those things are, and we need to accept them about ourselves. And then we need to move forward with confidence and have competent conversations with other people about what we do. That's the key with everything that I do. I am here to help you have more confidence and have more competence in your professional life. If that's a job search, if that's moving up the ladder, if that's figuring out what you want to be, whatever it is, I want you to be confident and competent. Why? Because when we experience those expansive feelings of success and happiness, we have joy in our life. And I think if we are spending 8 hours a day, 40 hours a week, a third of our life working, sometimes more, we need to love what we do. We need to love who we are when we do it. And we have to be able to create the kind of success that we're worthy of. Anyways, there's my unfiltered thoughts. My screensaver went on and my phone was ringing. So that's all right. You get what it's like. Anyways, if you liked what I had to say, if you feel like what I shared resonated with you, I'd love for you to reach out and comment to me. Tell me what you thought. Please like, comment, share. If it resonated with you, it's going to resonate with somebody else. And my mission is to help people feel better and help them move forward. And so I'd love to share that message as wide as I can. If you would do that for me, I'd appreciate it. Reach out, let me know what you think. Enjoy the outro, and I will see you next week. Take care. Have a great weekend. And it's Labor Day on Monday, so a long weekend. Enjoy that. Take care.